Guys, I'm gonna come clean and just kind of confess that I do cuss in the real life on the internet and in my everyday life. Yes, I've cussed today at least 3 times. I've cussed in my whole life probably more than 1,000 times, and I'm not saying this in a way to be all cool and be Sigma about it. It's more of like to reflect on the type of person that I am when it comes to cussing. Like, I don't want to be that guy who cusses to be cool. The only times I do cuss is when I get surprised or I'm in a way shocked, right? And you know, that's no excuse for what happened today. And I was playing Roblox and I cussed on the voice chat, and again, and it's not to be cool. It's not a show that I'm a cooler person than everyone by cussing. Like as a 21-year-old guy, I'm already kind of come to that mental state of knowing when to say things and when not to say things, right? And but today's again is no excuse for because I cussed today on Roblox, and like I said, not to be cool or anything, and it was a game that I was playing. It was called like an SCP game. Obviously, if anyone knows what SCPs are, basically little anomalies, and but they made it into a game on Roblox where, you know, depending on which faction you are, you're supposed to escape the facility, or if you're an SCP, you're supposed to game end other players and stuff like that until the game ends. And you know, I was I was a person in the game. I was a character. I was basically the infiltration squad of or mobile task force, which is basically go in there, kill the SCPs, kill or arrest the D class personnel, and make sure that the researchers get out. And again, this was Roblox, had voice chat enabled, and I cussed and I said the F word, and it it's like committing a crime and instantly getting that clarity of what I have just done. And I cussed, and somebody was instantly caught on to that, and they're like, "Whoa, say goodbye to your voice chat, buddy." And boom, just like a wave of wind, it hit me that I was gonna get a 5 minute ban, and in less than 10 seconds, the ban was in full effect. My voice chat privileges were taken away, and I was just left to ponder and think about what I have just done. And I it's something that I have to think about now for the next 15 minutes as I logged out the game, ashamed. I died in the game too, and I think that even added on more into, you know, what happened. Like again, I cussed to, in a way, to be shocked, not to be cool, and no matter what, there's no excuse for what I have done, and cussing is, what I just did. And now, this is my second ban on Roblox for cussing, and they're obviously 5 minute bans, but any more than what's gonna happen today from here on out can result in my account getting fully terminated. And again, it's very sad. I'm ashamed of what I had done. It's just something I wanted to kind of come out and hopefully other people who see this video are gonna think about what not to say and what to say when playing Roblox. And again, it was in a way I was shocked, and it was like, oh my god, oh F word, and then I was game ended. And again, I said what I said. It's very sad, and it's just something I want to go ahead and think about. But yeah, I just wanted to leave it like that, guys. Just gonna, hopefully you guys would read my or see my video and understand and take points from my video and learn a lesson like how I did. And hopefully you don't get a 5 minute ban on Roblox, and hopefully not even a 5 minute ban on life where you lose aura for cussing when trying to be cool or even being shocked. But anyways, I just want to go ahead and leave it like that. I'm gonna probably cry when I turn off this video and think about what I did. Truly ashamed, very sad, and I'll leave it like that. If you guys just watched this far, leave a like, not for the crime that I committed, but just a like. Subscribe if you're feeling like it. Again, I'm not a criminal on Roblox. I'm a citizen. I'm a I'm a Bloxville citizen. Coming from Bloxville, I should know better in when to cuss or not to cuss, especially when it comes to using voice chat on Roblox. But I'm gonna leave it like that. If you guys watched this far, hopefully you guys don't get in the same boat as I do or as I am, and have to ponder about what you did. But I'll leave it like that. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see ya.